guys, so it's time for another manga haul, and this one's gonna be a little long because I haven't done one in a pretty long time. So let's get started. Here we have Boruto Volume 12, and after reading this, I decided to catch up online because I couldn't wait until November to catch up. So, Volume 12. Here we have volume 23 of One Punch Man. I'm always a little nervous to buy this in public because of the back, but it's whatever. Hell's Paradise, and we have volume 10. Hell's Paradise has amazing cover art and also has a really well written story and well drawn as well. And I hope the anime will give it justice because it really deserves a really good fan base. And it definitely has impressed me. Once I pick up a volume, I don't put it down because of how intriguing the story is. So the story is actually almost over when it comes to physical releases. So I will definitely keep buying the series because we only have a couple volumes left. And we have JoJo's. One of my coworkers decided to recommend this to me, and I tried to get into it a long time ago, but I couldn't. But I did like the first volume, so I will continue to try the other parts of the series. So right now I'm going to show you guys all of part 1 and I think all of part 2 as well. So I will see what I feel towards this series when I finish the second part, but I do think that I will continue buying this series. And I was able to find volume 2. This is the one that I'm reading right now. And yeah, so I haven't started reading this one, but I will soon. And because right now I'm currently reading the Hunter x Hunter volumes that I own. So once I end, I'll probably start reading this. And here we have Parasite Volume 2. I didn't show Volume 1 because the Volume 1, I found it bent, so I'm trying to flatten it out. And the art is really well drawn, and I do know that the creator of Parasite also did this other series called Human Coolest, something like that, and I'll probably read that too. And this is Itachi's story. I waited a pretty long time for this, so I'm glad that I finally have it. I'll probably start reading this at night because Itachi is one of my favorite characters in Naruto, and I want to see how different the novel is from the anime. There we have the characters in the story, and yeah, I will probably start reading this tonight. And here we have Goodnight Poon Poon. I do have the complete series, and I know the series is like a really dark series, but I do like dark stories, very mature written stories, so I'm glad that I have volume 6, and I will start reading that series soon. And the next one up is Happiness. I found this in Kinokuniya, and I immediately had to get it because I do have volumes 1 and 2, but I haven't been able to find volumes 3 and 4. So I'm glad that I saw it in Kinokuniya, and I couldn't record it because of how small and crowded that place is. It's a really amazing place, but it's not ideal for recording because there's always so many people in the aisles, and the aisles are not spaced out at all. So I wasn't able to record, but I'm glad that I found volumes 3 and 4. And next one up is the Naruto guidebook. I decided to get it because it's gonna be a while before the second box set comes back in stock. So I decided to get the guidebook to enjoy while I wait for it to come back. And this one shows the characters and also their abilities, and I think it also shows like a tree of the village. So it's really nice to have, and I did see a couple times in the anime that the characters had this book. So I decided to get it, and I really have enjoyed reading this guidebook. So the next volume is Platinum End. This is a series that I could only get volume 1 because of volume 2 isn't in stock right now, so I have to wait for a restock. But I really did enjoy this, and I know there's an anime, so I'm probably gonna watch that too. And having the same creator as Death Note really convinced me to read this series. And the next volume is Bleach 3-in-1. I really enjoy the covers for the 3-in-1 more than the singles, and I know Bleach's single cover art style is iconic, but I really want less volumes with white spines because it look a little boring to me. But the 3-in-1s definitely look more appealing to me, and I know it's cheaper to buy as well, so I'll probably buy the 3-in-1s or I'll buy the box sets. So there's Bleach, and I did like the story. I will read all the big 3, so I'm definitely gonna continuing to buy that series. The next series is Black Clover. One of my friends always buys this series, and I wanted to see what's so interesting about it. And I definitely can see the Berserk influence. So I can't say that I will continue to buy this series, but I'll probably read the rest online. And yeah, it's definitely something that I can see why people are interested in it, and I'll give it a chance. Next is Blood on the Tracks. This is a series that made my jaw drop. It's a really shocking series, and it's almost like the kid's life is too good to be true, and in a way it is. So I will keep buying this series. I don't really get those moments when I read books where my jaw drops, but what happened in this volume was really unexpected to me, and so it really drew me to Shuzu Oshumi, and I will continue buying more series that he's made. Also got The Flowers of Evil because this is like his breakthrough series, and I always see it being promoted in his other series, so I will eventually get all the volumes for this series, but they are pretty thick, so I'll buy them as soon as I finish reading them. Next series is Rent a Really Shy Girlfriend. I know I said that I wouldn't buy the main series because of how long they're dragging it, but Sumi is a character that I can really relate to because I'm pretty shy in person, and I really like how Sumi has this side story where we see more of her, and yeah, I'll definitely continue buying this side story because I am definitely more interested in her character than the main story. And the next series is number 5, and I'm honestly gonna say that I bought this because of the cover. The cover is really well drawn, and I saw it on TikTok, so I really don't know what the series is about. All I know is that the art style is pretty good, and I know there's only 2 volumes out right now, so if I don't like volume 1, then I won't continue buying it, but the cover is just phenomenally drawn, and I have to have it. And the next series is Chainsaw Man, and what can I say? This series is really fast-paced, and I'm glad that the volumes come out pretty frequently. And I'm not going to show you guys too much because I don't want to spoil you guys. But I also got volume 7, and volume 8 is coming out soon. So I'll definitely buy that. And next up, don't read the back if you haven't caught up with the series. The next series is Kaguya-sama, Love is War. And I will continue buying the series, especially because of how hard it is to get the volumes when they're out of stock. I'm still waiting for volume 5 and 11, so I haven't read too much of the series. And next is Attack on Titan. Attack on Titan ended in November, and it was really sad to know that this was the last one that's gonna come out, so I had to get the variants, and I did enjoy the ending. I thought it could have been better executed, but I still enjoy the series overall, and I did feel empty after finishing it. And also I got this little photo card or whatever in the Kinokuniya variant, and I wasn't expecting it when I pre-ordered it, so I'm glad that I saw that. This cover is the one that I enjoy the most, but I like the original cover too. And I'm gonna show you guys a little card right now. I have it displayed in the collection, and it's really touching, and beautiful scenery, especially of how everyone is shown as kids. And in a perfect world, they'd all be friends, but sadly that couldn't happen. So it's sad to say goodbye to Attack on Titan, but I really enjoyed my time collecting this series, and this series is the one that made me want to collect. So it's really sad to see it go. And the next series is it's gonna be One Piece, and someone told me to continue reading it, and I have, and I really enjoyed it. Knowing that my friends are all watching One Piece kind of motivates me to watch the series and read it as well. I'm currently in Skypiea, And while I would get the box sets or individual volumes, they're always out of stock. So I just bought the 3-in-1s of 2 Skypea because of the shortages that everything is going in the manga business. So the 3-in-1s are good for me right now, and I really am loving this series. I love all the characters, and all my friends are enjoying this series. Some of my friends have already caught up, so I have some catching up to do. And so I also bought the other 3-in-1 volumes as well. And at first I didn't get 1, 2, 3 because of I already saw it in the anime, but I thought it was kind of unfair not to get volumes 1, 2, and 3. And we have Chopper. Chopper is definitely my comfort character in this series. I absolutely love the little guy. And my other favorite characters are Zoro and Sanji. Those are my favorite characters in this series. They're always badass, and I really like it. But I enjoy the entire crew. They're all really special characters, and I can't wait to meet the rest of the crew. We have Vivi, and Barrack Works was really good, and I can't wait to catch up to the end of the pre-time skip, because I know a lot of stuff goes down, so I can't wait to keep reading One Piece. The next series is 100. This is a series that I bought because I saw some guy buying it in Barnes & Nobles, and I wanted to see what it was all about. And it's like a zombie comedy, and there's a lot of good art in it. And it's a simple story, but it can be really funny, and it can also be really intense. So I also bought the other volumes in the series that are out, and I will continue buying it because I feel like I'm lacking zombie content in my collection. So yeah, I will continue buying this series. Next series gave me a lot of trouble. Jujutsu Kaisen Volume 9. I had to wait so long to get this, and I'm glad that I finally got my hands on it. I pre-ordered it, and not pre-ordered, I back-ordered it in April, and I didn't get it until November. So I'm not gonna miss out on Jujutsu Kaisen releases now. So I got 11, and 12 I have in my dorm, and 13 is coming out soon. So I'm not gonna miss out on Jujutsu Kaisen again. I decided not to get Volume 9 when they still had it, and I'm really regretting it. And I'm just glad that I got Volume 9 so I can continue reading this series. And the next is Asadora Volume 3. And I honestly don't see a lot of people that have this in their collection, and I do think it's pretty underrated, but it is Urasawa, so it's bound to be good. And yeah, the art is really good. And I also got Volume 4, and I don't know how long this series will be, but it does feel like we've gone through a lot in this series. And Yeah, it's a really underrated, and I really think a lot of more people should read it. Next series is Blue Period Volume 1. I got this because I heard that it was getting an anime, and I decided to read it, and I did think that it was a really good volume, but I do think that the manga, the quality of the art is a lot better than the anime, because I have seen some of the anime, and I can say that the manga does do it a little bit more justice than the anime. And right now I'm struggling to find volume 3, so hopefully that'll come out soon. The next one is Junji Ito, No Longer Human. As soon as I saw this in the store, I immediately grabbed it, because this one I also was waiting for it to come back, and I haven't began to read it, because right now I'm reading like the actual novel, No Longer Human. So as soon as I finish that, I will start to read the manga. And I know there's 2 versions of the manga, and the other version is gonna get reprinted next year. So I'm really excited to see the difference between Junji Ito's version and the other version, and how it compares to the original novel. Next one up is Otakoi, Love is Hard for Otaku, and I can't believe that we're almost done with this series. There's like a special volume coming out next year, and yeah, this is a series that I really recommend for romance. The anime is pretty popular, but I really like how detailed the manga is, and there's also like extra special stuff in the manga. Next is Akira. Akira is a really well done movie. The movie's amazing, but I've heard that the manga was unfinished at the time of the movie, so I'll continue to buy the big volumes. I didn't get the box set because I don't think I should buy it all at once. I want to buy it as soon as I finish each volume, and that way it'll be less expensive for me. So I decided to get the individual volumes. And next one up is a box set. This is a Silent Voice. My sister watched the movie and she told me to watch it, but I wanted to read it first. So when the box set was on sale over the summer, I got it, and I'm going to show you guys the volumes. So here we have volume 1, and the covers are really well drawn. I know there's hardcover coming out next year, but I decided to get the box set because I like the look of the box sets, especially because with the box set you can cover the books so it doesn't get yellowed because of the sun. So I decided to get the box set instead. And volume 2. We have volume 3. And here is volume 4. Here's volume 5. Here's volume 6. And lastly, here is volume 7. It also comes with little extra stuff that I'm also going to show you guys. I think it comes with a little book. And it also comes with a poster. So here is the little book. It's a communication notebook, and I'm guessing you write in it. I don't think I'll write in it though, but I do like how there's those little pages. And here we have an art book for Tokyo Ghoul Re. Tokyo Ghoul Re I read during my first couple of weeks in college, and it was amazing. I'm gonna reread the whole series again because I felt like I forgot a lot of it, but I did understand it. And Sui Ishida, the art style is very unique. I don't think a lot of people can draw the way they do. So I decided to get the art book, and especially because Tokyo Ghoul series has amazing covers. I do think it's one of the series that has some of the best covers when it comes to manga. So I knew that the art book was going to be good, and I do like how art books feel. They feel very therapeutic to look at, and I do enjoy looking at Sui Ishida's art, and especially looking at the characters that I like. And here we have Berserk Volume 8, the deluxe edition. I'm going to show you guys a little bit of the inside because it has some posters. It kind of look like posters. And Berserk is a series that has impressed me so much when it comes to Kentaro Miura's art. The art is phenomenal, and the story also is one of the best stories when it comes to manga. It's very mature, but if you get into it, it'll really like change the way you look at manga. I really respect manga way more because of this series. The art is like, how did he do that art? And the story is also really breathtaking. The beginning, it really like caught me off guard how violent the beginning is, but once you understand why everything is happening, you get really sad. I know I was really sad after reading that one particular volume, and so I'll definitely continue buying these deluxe editions because the paper quality is the best paper quality that I've had in manga, the ones that I own, and it really shows how amazing the art is. I'm going to show you guys a bit of the art, and you can see how the deluxe edition, like the quality of the paper with the amazing art, it really makes the whole thing, the whole reading experience a lot better. So there's a little bit more. I'm not going to show any else because I don't want to spoil things for people. And right now I'm reading volume 23, and I will continue to read the volume 9 when it comes out. So here we have all the volumes that I got while I was gone. Sorry that I was gone for so long, but now I can continue to show you guys more of my manga hauls. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. It was pretty long, so I apologize for that, but I had to show you guys what I got. And so yeah, subscribe and stay safe.